Welcome to Wednesdays with Wayne, and it's a very windy late spring day, and today I want to talk about seasonality in the yard. It's very important to highlight all four seasons when you're doing either a small space or your entire landscape. And I want to give you a couple examples here in my own yard of this space that's not super big. It's kind of down by my woodland, but I want to start off with a little bit of the spring color. You see that red bud in the background, so I'm getting some early spring color. We're going to flip around here and look at this woodland area. This was all Siberian squills, and now some of the spring beauties are coming up. And then look at that mayapple in the background. So here's a bunch of plants that have just naturalized in this area. This was just gorgeous, solid blue just a couple weeks ago. Then also in the background here, a little bit more cultivated, you can see the daffodils coming up. So that was my spring. From spring, I'm gonna go into summer again because I'm trying to get maximum seasonal interest. So here I've got hydrangeas starting to come up. These are panicle hydrangeas. These are smooth hydrangeas. These will continue to grow, fill in, and have beautiful flowers for the summertime. Also the hostas you can see just emerging here. Last week we talked about deer resistance, and obviously these are not, so you can see the granules protecting them from the deer with their early grazing. So the hostas are going to be fine, but again, that's going to give me some great summer color. Also, to digress here a moment, the hellebores in the background here, giving me that early spring interest as well. And you see also for summer interest, look at these ferns coming up. This Japanese painted fern, again, great for summertime. Look at the emergence here of the ferns. They're so fantastic just coming out of the ground. Summertime again, I have my hydrangeas. Then we're gonna go into fall. And for fall, actually, I'm gonna count a little bit more on my trees. In the background, the big leafy tree there is a Persian Paradia, which offers me some phenomenal fall color. This is a sycamore here, not quite leafing out. And then actually, right above Alexis, who's filming, is a black gum, which has outstanding red foliage. Right behind that is a hemlock, and the hemlock is going to provide me some great winter interest. And then in the background over here, I've got some steeplechase arborvitae. So here I have a whole series of plant materials covering me from spring, summer, fall, and winter, and giving maximum seasonal interest. Right now, I'm in the midst of what I've featured as one of my fall interest beds. I had purple beautyberry, I have some bush clover in here, my ornamental grasses. This bed is predominantly fall interest. You certainly can do that within your landscape, yet I still want some elements of spring, summer, and winter in this bed just to carry me through the season. So I've got a little winter interest with this Japanese white pine, one of my favorites. It always has cones, beautiful plant. I've got a lot of spring interest. You've seen the hellebores featured before. Also spring interest, the crab apples. Unfortunately, they are in decline, and that will eventually have to be replaced. I've actually replaced one of them already with a red bud, again, replacing that spring interest. And then this bed is beautiful, giving me a lot of summer interest, all in the same view, and all the hostas are coming up, and they're really starting to emerge. A little bit of a stilby action here for spring, Sun King Aurelia for some more summer interesting foliage, some Misophuga over here, black negligee, which will get tall and very fragrant. So this is really a great summer bed predominantly, but within the same view, I've got, again, all those seasons. I'm going to suggest visiting the garden center in spring, summer, and fall so that you can pick out plants to make the garden as full as possible with seasonal interest, which is so important. So thank you for joining Wednesdays with Wayne, sponsored by Niemeyer's Landscape Supply. And remember, beautiful landscape, start here.